Hello, Sagittarius. Hope you're doing well. This is going to be your reading for June 1st through June 15th for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Thank you so much for all the energy sessions, the private readings, and the Instantgo contacts. I've just been so busy helping you guys, and I'm loving bringing the guidance and messages through to help you in your journey. If you would like a personal session, the link is below, and it's going to take you to my website for the different options. I kind of have something in there for everyone, so all different price points for you. You can also find me on Instantgo, which is a really fast, simple, cheap way to send me a question and get, an answer or guidance back relatively quickly from me. So the link for Instantgo is below. Also, I am a master energy therapist, and I specialize in distance therapy, which means it doesn't matter where you live or how far apart we are. I have clients all over the place, and the sessions are just as powerful. And to be honest, I have been very, very busy with the energy sessions lately, more so now, I think because of all the changes and everything that people are going through right now. So, energy sessions are really great to just help ground you, balance you. It aligns all your chakras. It's going to help release any emotions or any blockages that are keeping you stuck in your life and just bring you to a more grounded, peaceful place so you can really deal with the challenges and situations that, come up in your life. So I do have a great 15% off for first-time clients. So, the link below is for my website. You can read the testimonials. You can, if you have questions, send me an email. And let me know. So let's get into the reading. I am so curious, how did this full moon in Sagittarius go for you guys? That was a very powerful, expansive full moon. I know for me, the energy, I just found myself kind of quiet and very introspective, but viewing how I want to grow my life and the level I want to take, everything to, and what my contribution was going to be. So it was a very expansive energy. So I'm curious if you guys felt that too. We are now building to the new moon that's going to be in Gemini on June 13th. So I kind of feel like June is like the bridge month between, May was quite expansive and a lot of growth and change happened in May for a lot of people. And then July, we're moving into eclipse season. So June is kind of like this in-between month that I feel like is really going to bring up anything that's going to need to be worked through in July. And none of my readings have gone towards love. They've all been very focused on the individual. So, it's just kind of what the energy is right now. Not that relationships are ending or things are over, but it's just people are very much growing in themselves right now, within the relationships also. So let's see what we got for you guys. Okay, Sagittarius. So what did this full moon bring up for you? Has it been keeping you up at night? I feel like you guys are kind of working through some stuff and shaking off some challenges that you've had. So actually the first three cards that came out are all swords. So very much your thoughts and thinking. I feel like you're reevaluating your whole life, almost like an entire new reset. And again, this could just be the energies from this full moon that happened. They kind of did that for a lot of people, but the fact that it was in your sign, I think you felt it more. But I feel like something's keeping you up at night, your thoughts, you have anxiety and fears. Maybe you're unsure of these changes that are coming up for you. Because the next card is the Five of Swords. So this can be like the end of a battle or the end of something, somebody walking away. But I kind of feel like, is there something that you feel like you've been a little bit prideful or you want to be right about? and you don't want to let go, and you're so stuck on being right that it's kind of causing challenges in relationships and areas of your life. Because for me, sometimes this card can very much represent like the pride and the ego, and the people dealing with us in this state are just like, you know what, I've had enough, I'm out. I can't deal with this anymore. Or you have been dealing with somebody like this and you're fed up, and that's what's been keeping you up at night. So either you're walking away or they're walking away. And I'm not really feeling this as love. I'm feeling this as more of like a work situation or a friends or a family, someone in your life that you're dealing with. Very well could be an air sign. We've got, 3 swords, which are all air, or someone with a lot of air in their chart. So Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, or a lot of air in the chart. But the last one here is the Page of Swords. So this is kind of like a message, or like, a buzz in your ear that just will not leave you alone. So I feel like what this is saying is whatever this is that you've been struggling with and dealing with, it's like the buzz will not leave you alone, and you're ready to just be done with it. So I do kind of feel that it's cleaning itself up. And with the Page, I do feel that it's going to move forward. So whatever, once the battle is over, I think you'll have like new messages and new information coming in. But the Page of Swords is a little more grounded than the other 2 cards here that came out. So let's see what else. Sagittarius, June 1st through June. Okay, so yeah, I'm feeling like whoever you were dealing with, that just was like really in the way for you. But I think that it's going to be done. The next card I have is the 10 of Coins. So this card has also come up in most of my readings, and I'm feeling it's more a focus on long-term wealth than it is a relationship right now, although the relationship aspect is there. So if you're dating or you've been involved with somebody, I do still feel the relationship is there and it's still moving forward. But I feel like you're really focused on work and building your wealth and your career right now, something long-term. The 10 of Coins is a very long-term card. So that could be, what's been keeping you up at night is making changes in the workplace, and maybe either firing somebody or letting go of something with work that just was not serving you, that was like blocking you from growing. Yeah, but I've got the Queen of Cups here. So this could be somebody that you're dealing with. So if you are dating or you are in a relationship, I feel like this is representing your partner. If you're single, this would be somebody new coming in for you. And the Queen of Cups is very intuitive, very loving. They're very in touch with their emotions. And it could be a water sign or someone with a lot of water in their chart. Okay, so yeah, I'm feeling like once you clear up whatever this battle or uneasiness has been, you're moving forward in like a good direction. Because I also have the Ace of Swords here, which is like clarity. It's kind of like a new beginning, and the Ace of Swords comes in and just like cuts through any BS, and it just brings clarity. I know I said that, but so, these are the cards that came out in this row. So I really feel once you clear up what's been going on with you with all, these other uneasy swords, this is what you're moving towards. So you've got a solid partner, you're building long-term wealth, and I feel like you're really clear. You're really clear of what it is that you're building and the direction that you're going. And I think this partner is pretty solid. So I know they've showed up in, the last several readings. So I think it's still growing, it's still developing. Don't rush it. Just take your time, really. How's the Sagittarius? All right, so we've got the the 9 of Cups. So this is wishes fulfilled. So I do feel that you guys are quite in alignment. You know, after this full moon, you're starting off a little bit rough with some challenges and disagreements, but you're moving forward beautifully after that. So the 9 of Cups is like wishes fulfilled, alone in your splendor. So even though you're in a relationship or you're dating, I do still feel that you're going to stay pretty solid within yourself. And you're going to keep the balance of taking care of you, you know, outside of the relationship or outside of dating, which is really good. I think that's so necessary. And, you know, but now that I'm seeing these two next to each other, you may, even though, so if you are seeing somebody and dating, I don't see that going away, but I do see you kind of taking a step back, really focusing on yourself, and with this 7 of Coins, kind of evaluating your financial situation and everything that you have and everything that you've built right now. Because remember, this is what you want and you're building towards. So I feel like it's like this is you. You're at the 7, you're not at the 10 yet, and you're looking at what it is you need to do. What else can you bring to the table? What changes can you make that can get you to here? And you're doing this on your own. So you're not going to your partner to make these decisions. You're not hoping they're going to help, you know, pick up your slack. You're really choosing this on your own. Okay? So if you're cross-watching for a Sagittarius, I just feel like I need to let you know, and I have said this in almost every reading, so it's not just you guys, but there's something happening in June where people are like taking the focus off relationships and back into the self. It doesn't mean the relationship is ending. It just, there's like a recalibration and rebalance happening individually, which has to happen so that the partnership can be stronger and can come back together. So if you feel your Sagittarius is a little bit distracted from the relationship or pulling away a bit, I don't think you need to worry. You know, I still feel that this is there. It's just the focus is just not on the relationship right now. And I'm not kidding. I've said this in almost every reading because that is just what the cards are showing over and over. And, you know, we've also got the 7 of Cups here. So, you know, I feel like while they're taking a step back and creating what they want to build, they're cutting through any illusions or any confusion that they may have had up to this point. So, yeah, I just feel like they're clearing the confusion, they're clearing out what is no longer serving them, and they're deciphering between what's real and what's not within their life and what they want to put their focus and energy into, which I think is really powerful, and that's a really solid place to be at. So, especially you guys, Sagittarius, you don't like things to be unclear. Like, you guys are pretty, when you want something, you know what it is, you go after it, nothing stops you. So, but I think this is good. It's kind of, this is going to clear up anything that maybe has been pulling your attention or distracting you from your long-term goals, which I feel like this is your long-term goal with this partner. Okay, so I hope that resonated with you. I'm going to pull one more card here and see if there's any last messages for you guys. Power. Okay. Actually really like that for you guys, and it makes sense with what I'm saying. You are really standing firm in your power this month, and you're getting focused on what it is you want and what you want to build. Even though you may still be involved with your partner and dating, this is like you're making decisions within yourself that's keeping you in your place of power. Because I think at the beginning of the month you were feeling like a little bit out of your power because of whoever this air sign or person with air in their chart was really causing you some upheaval, some mess, and just not good. But by the second half, after the new moon in Gemini, I feel like, things are going to move forward for you. So stay in your power, stay grounded. I hope that resonated. If not, you can always watch your moon sign and your rising sign. And if you have a personal situation that you want to look into deeper or get some guidance, so you can go to my website. The link is below, and book a private reading with me. So I think that's it. I will see you for the second half of June readings, okay? Bye, Sagittarius.